Now for the KSL In-Depth. Imagine hiking through the rocks in southern Utah, jumping, climbing, laughing, and then getting stuck. That is what happened to Lindsey Hargrave in Zero Gravity Canyon in Emery County. The canyon is no wider than 12 inches at certain parts. James Byers with the county's search and rescue crew, well, they were called in and asked to get her free. Remember, it's no wider than 12 inches. He said she was glad to see him, but she was in a lot of pain.
So she was able to move her legs and her upper body, her arms and whatnot. But she couldn't move side to side and wiggle out at all. So I made an attempt with a personal pulley system to try and free her, and that didn't work. It was causing her pain, and she wasn't able to. It was causing her to have more difficulty breathing. So we stopped. We made a couple different attempts and tried to work her free. It was an individual with classic aeromedical. Mark came down to assist. Mark is instrumental in this recovery, the rescue. He was able to help us formulate plans on how to get her out, and he was able to get a piece of webbing wrapped through her waist harness. We were able to go down canyon about 20 feet and put another anchor in, and go up canyon about 20 feet and put another anchor in up there. We were able to use pulley systems to wiggle her side to side as they pulled from above. And we took a gallon of dish soap, poured a gallon of dish soap on her front and on her back, and let that dish soap soak in. Once we coordinated the effort to pull from above, they pulled her up and she came out. We were down in the canyon about 7 hours.
Byers was asked how Mark was able to come up with this brilliant fix to get her out.
You know, there's no specific training that I've ever been involved with for this exact situation. Mark's previous experience and his training, you know, through both of us and the whole crew, the entire crew on top, the ideas we're going back and forth on what to try and how to do this. There's no training that says, you know, this is how you're supposed to pull a person out that's wedged.
We're showing some of the shots from this rescue on the KSL News Radio app sponsored by Any Hour Services. Byers says it helped that Mark is skinny. It helped so he could get down there and help Hargrave. You've been listening to The In-Depth at 15 and 45.